Hey there guys, I'm Manakel. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon and to another episode of killing bosses, hopefully, without any fail. Well, this started to be a habit of mine, basically, to kill boss after boss right now. We already are 4 bosses down, 4 to go. So we're gonna start killing the second bosses in every area. Today I already did some planning and I will be trying to kill the flesh. This is not an optimal party for this boss. Definitely I would like to have a Hellion. This boss is very weak to bleed, and especially AoE bleed attacks and just characters that can attack multiple targets in multiple positions are good. So for example, the Hellion would be good, of course, because of the fact that she's got Iron Swan, she's got a bleed, she's got a high crit chance and crit damage. The only problem with that is that, like I said, I don't have a character like that. Also, a Leper, in my opinion, would be not bad because he has 2 front row target attack, which in some situations can be good for this fight. The boss here is basically a boss that splits into 4 separate pieces but has 1 HP bar. So if you have enemies that inflict, if you have characters that inflict hit either multiple targets or characters that hit with bleed, it's gonna be the best. Of course, Warrens makes the boss weaker to bleed than anything else. Plague Doctor is also good, but the blight resistance is a bit higher on this boss, so bleed is good. I am taking the Highwayman, and I did level up the Hound's Harry ability, sadly only to level 2 because he's only level 1. This ability basically is a 4 target AoE bleed. As you can see, only 1 point of bleed, but basically it will be like a 4 bleed per 10, right? Because like I said, it's one boss with 4 separate enemies in the fight with 1 HP bar. So it's gonna be like 4. If it's gonna inflict 4 bleeds, it's gonna be 4 times the damage. Plus, of course, I'm taking a Highwayman. However, I don't want this as my ability here. Maybe I'm not really keen on using point blank shot, but I guess I will have to, really. I think I will have to. Okay, let me just check if I did level up all of them the way I wanted, so I'm happy with that, but I did not send them to the survivalist. So let's do that. Let's get weapon practice. Yes. For you, you got clean guns. Okay. You got clean guns. That sounded weird. You have everything, and you have Hound's Watch, huh? No. Okay. And that's it. Let's embark. A Jester would be also very good for this this run, because Jesters have, for example, Harvest, right, which is also 2 target bleed, but I just don't have the room for him. I have to have a healer, and the Occultist is actually not a bad character here because Abysmal Artillery deals more damage to Eldritch, which this boss is Eldritch. He's got a mark that I can use to increase the damage of the Highwayman and the Houndmaster. And like I said, Abysmal Artillery is a anti-Eldritch ability, plus it hits 2 targets at once, plus I have a trinket that increases the damage and crit chance against Eldritch. So overall, you know, good setup. This is not the best party, like I said. I think a Jester would be nice here. Maybe having the Houndmaster in the second spot and then a Jester and someone else here. But this is what I got right now, so I'm gonna be going with it. Hopefully it's gonna be okay and enough to survive everything that gonna be thrown against us. I'm just checking the abilities, if we have everything we need. Hound's Harry, our main ability here, bleed abilities and buffs and stuff. Okay, I already did give them trinkets also, so we just can start the boss. I will take 4 Holy Waters because this increases your resist, and you need high resist, plus the boss does quite high damage overall. so it's good to be prepared for that, I would say. Again, I'm taking a lot of stuff because I do not want to be low on anything, really. Bandages would be nice, I think, and maybe like one blight resistance. You guys don't see, but I actually am very low on gold right now. I have only 4,500 gold left, so I need to start doing some actual farming instead of killing the bosses. I think next episode will be just me doing either some regular farming, or I will just do some regular farming off camera, so I'm not gonna bore you guys and I'm gonna prepare for the next boss. Okay, I think that's enough. Medical herbs. Do we need more? Maybe one more, just in case. Food. We don't really need that much food, I think. Let's keep it to this level. We got 2 dog treats. Okay.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Oh,
The thing is more
little
terrible than I can
ancestor.
describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Okay, it would be nice to get some scouting. The boss is definitely going to be in one of the corner rooms. So he's going to be in one of the 4 corner rooms. That's why overall I like this area. I like the Warrens because it's quite easy to find the boss. It's probably one of the easiest areas to find bosses, really, because you always will have them in one of the corner rooms, and it's quite easy to get to them.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As the fiend falls.
Like I said, some kind of AoE in the front row would be nice. Even the leper, I think, would be nice here. The boss does deal a lot of damage to front row, so it is a good idea. It is a good idea to... Fuck, I got surprised. That's gonna be bad. How did I get surprised at full light? The surprise mechanics in this game are just bullshit, really. Oh, full light, 100% torch. Still surprised because the game says so. I'm gonna get blighted now. And bulimic. First attack, of course, already a disease. God game. No bleed. Yep. Okay, good. He's dead at least. At least the Manadams can move 2 spots in every direction, so that's good. That is good, I would say. Come on. Fucking dodge.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
1 HP left, of course. At least we dodged.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life
Let
is
me heal.
taken.
Let me heal. No, it's not gonna let me heal. Well, that sucks.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Maybe I should
them
keep actually
all.
the self-heal right now here. And the guard ability maybe also. Do I need the decrease of protection? I don't think I need this actually. Yeah, I don't need the protection decrease, I think. Bone altar. Damage? Yes, okay. Give me some scouting, please. Only till the next room, huh? Oh, burning these is actually good. You should never use torches on books because you will always get 100 stress and bad quirk or something. But you can use... Oh really? Minus 10 damage if light above. Great. But you can use torch on scrolls and it will take away one of your negative quirks, and it took away the negative quirk that I really had a problem with. So excellent. I had minus 10% damage if light is above 75, which I didn't want to have because my other characters have the the opposite quirks where they have less damage when the light is below 75. Okay, so either here or here probably. We can get some stuff from here. The only problem I have right now is I do not want to get invaded or attacked by the collector. Shit, I moved a bit too close there. Why did I take bleed damage when I already have... See, things like, little things like that. I used a bandage on him, and I still took bleed damage. I instantly used the bandage on him when I was in, when I stepped in that trap, and I still took bleed damage, even though I used a bandage on my guy. It's not fun game. No scouting. Another trap. God, game.
Such missteps are the exception, and not the rule. The light, the promise of safety.
Just don't give me any fucking sicknesses, please.
A devastating blow.
Good, we got some dodges. Hook what it hurts. Yeah, that actually does hurt. Fuck off, my fucking dude! Heal yourself, for fuck's sake.
Their
Fuck you.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Leave my guy alone, please. Thank you. Thank you. No bleed. Great. Excellent. Fuck off. He's not giving up. He really wants my fucking Houndmaster.
A death by inches.
That's a nice crit.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay. Take care of this. Unlock strong box. Not trapped, great. Fact that it's not trapped is excellent. No scouting still, really. I think we'll rest here actually and buff up. I think we will actually rest here,
yeah. The way is lit. The path is clear.
Eat a lot,
we
please.
require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, and now. All companions. Damage increase. Clean guns, yes. And yeah. Okay. Did you get the crit buff? I think you did. Yeah. Okay. Please no surprise. Thank you. Okay, and let's hope the boss is here. Let's hope the boss is here. Come on, boss. Be here. Great.
Squirming, contorting.
Yeah, as I said, you see, the boss basically is
Must be
4 separate beings. 4 separate beings at the same time. This one, the head has protection. The flesh has a lot of speed and heals. This one has also protection, but I don't remember what it does. I think it just deals damage, and this one I think has a stun attack or something like that. This one also has protection, and this one has even more protection, yeah. So you always have to try to hit the guy with the lowest protection. And like I said, a good thing to have is bleed attacks. Please don't deal that much damage to me. And this is the attack that deals the most damage most of the time, so this is the problematic one. This is not gonna deal any damage to them, to be honest, so I may as well heal my guy. And let's try to bleed all of them. Great. And I would guard him also. This is gonna be healing. So that's the problem. You have to keep dealing enough damage to go through the fucking heal. And now I cannot actually bleed. I have to deal. I have to hit regularly with a regular attack. Good. Did I... wait a sec. Okay, I increased on you. I increased on you. I didn't increase the resist on you. Fuck, I forgot. I should have done this before the fight, really. Before the fight started, I should have done this. Okay, good. Good.
And power.
See? Basically, try to deal damage. This is gonna be a stun, yeah. Like I remembered. And again,
The ground
AoE
quakes.
bleed on everyone. Just, you need to bleed the fucker till he dies. You need to bleed the fucker till he dies. Oh, good. These are... oh no, these are the healing ones. Fuck. This is actually not good. They are gonna just heal themselves one after the other. Yeah, they will heal themselves. And they of course attack first because 10 speed. Good thing they didn't crit heal themselves, because that would be a dickish thing to do. Come on, crit! At least once crit or something, and we're gonna be fucking done with this, really. And this is gonna be bad because we got 2 heads and two of these. They will deal a lot of damage. And he actually may die here. And he died. Dead blow. First fucking shot. Yeah, desertion is better part of valor. No. No, it isn't. And he actually may have survived if I had, if I used holy water on him like I wanted to. And I fucked up and I didn't. Because I forgot to do it before the fight started. That was my bad. That was definitely my bad. Well, we have our first casualty, and you saw how sometimes stupid it is. It's not really I did make a mistake, and I'm 100% sure that I made a mistake, and that's why I lost that dude. But still, I could have done better. I could have definitely done better. It was my fault that I died there. Definitely my fault that I died there. Okay, I'm not gonna be even continuing with this dungeon right now because, as you can see, he's almost dead, and we don't have a healer anymore. So, oh well. At least we did the boss, right? At least we did the boss. Our first casualty. First casualty. I really don't like how they give you random fucking quirks and positive or negative after the end of the fight. Again, this guy now gained Cove Scoundrel after going to the Warrens. Like, come on, game. Please. RNG added to everything is not a good mechanic ever. Don't add RNG to everything. Make it so it's like balance a bit, for fuck's sake. I go to the Warrens and I get a Cove ability. Like, what's the fucking logic behind that? How did he learn to be good in the Warrens, in the Cove, while going to the Warrens? Like, that has just no sense. This, oh, Romanov is missing. Where is Romanov? Wait a sec. Romanov went on a drunk bender and hasn't been seen since the previous evening. Oh, Romanov, you drunk bastard, you. Romanov, you drunk bastard. Romanov the drunk. That's cute. That really is cute. Okay, this healer is like okay, not really the best, but okay, so I'll take him. I already have 3 Plague Doctors, so I don't need more. I have 1 Houndmaster, maybe I'll take no, I have 2 Houndmasters. Maybe I'll take another one. No, I will not. I have 2 Lepers also, I think, right? Yes, and this one is Sickly, and this one is Natural Eye.
This man understands that adversity and existence.
Okay, let's maybe go to a low-level shot dungeon, shall we? Since I did do it quite fast. Do we have any shot? Yes, we do. Okay, let's take... We need to level up basically a new occultist, but that's gonna be later. I'll just level up a new healer right now. Yeah, healer. Actually, let's try the Arbalist. We didn't do any tries with the Arbalist yet, so let's actually do that, I think. Yeah, for a short run, this is gonna be okay. 8 food, 8 torches, 2 of these. Okay. Let's do one fast short world's run. Since we did that boss, like I said, I am quite happy with the result. That, well, I am quite happy that we killed the boss. I'm not happy with the fact that we lost a occultist, my highest level occultist. Actually, I think that was, or one of the highest. At least I had like I think 2 or 3. But like it's okay. The big difference, like I always say, between this game and, for example, XCOM, is that here it doesn't matter if you lose soldiers. It only takes your time. While in XCOM, if you lose soldiers, you really lose a lot of progress that sometimes you cannot go back. Like if you lose too many soldiers in XCOM, you will lose the campaign. Here it is just a temporary setback.
Formation is broken.
Here is just a temporary setback, and it doesn't really matter that much. I should have gave them better abilities, really, because now this is gonna be kinda interesting, but I didn't even check the healer's abilities. She doesn't even have any actual attacks, which is kinda hilarious.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, we don't have even an attack on the Hellions, on the Vestal, so that's cute. Of course, pull me again. Why won't you?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Move resistance is not our strong suit on this guy, is it? Is it, game? Is it? Lepers. I really love the leper as a idea, but the class is kinda weak. I talked about it a lot, I think, in the previous episodes. It's just such a bare-bone class with just such basic things that it can do and nothing else. Very, very bad. What? Why only 3 damage? That's so low. Of course, now you heal for 1. Now you heal for 1. I hate brigands. I really fucking hate brigands. They have more fucking damage than any other type of enemy, and they are just fucking annoying.
As the enemy crumbles.
And they are in every area. They can appear in every area.
As the fiend falls.
Oh, now! Of course, now you go. Yeah, now you go. Such a really bare-bone class that the leper is. Oh, I'm a tank and I can attack the first 2 enemies, and only that. No movement abilities, no dashes, no, real tanking abilities. He doesn't even have a taunt as a guard ability. He has a... Oh, you fucker. You motherfucker, fuck you. Like that. He doesn't even have like a taunt. He only has the closest thing to a taunt that he's got is the self-mark ability, I think, but that's basically it. Which is, like I said, kinda weak considering the other tanks in the game. Let's even see, I didn't check for some time. So, chop, first 2 enemies, chew, first 2 enemies at once. Purge is a knockback that also clears corpses. Revenge, self-buff, that gives you damage and accuracy and crit for minus protection and minus dodge. Wow. Plus protection, self-stress heal, but not mark. Blight and bleed and debuff and move resist plus heal, but not mark. And intimidate, damage debuff, but not mark. Yeah, so he's a tank that actually cannot tank because he cannot take damage from other enemies. Take away damage from other enemies. Cannot tank. He cannot do anything like that. So he's a very weak tank if you think about it. Stun? Oh, that's not a stun, huh? I thought that's a stun.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious.
If I didn't lose that occultist in that mission, come on, a second one, really? Like, fuck you. If I didn't lose that occultist, I think I would be able to explore that whole area, but sadly, we did lose him, so... didn't really have that much time to explore. Maybe I would find another secret room. God, secret rooms are so fun. I just, since the moment I found my first secret room, I'm just all the time hoping that I'm gonna, every time I go in a dungeon, I just want another secret room. It's such a fun little concept. Too bad they didn't add anything more. It's just, oh, secret room, item, done, right? Maybe that if there would be like secret bosses in those rooms that you can fight from time to time, or like secret levels inside the levels, like that would be an even better concept. You know, but I'm still happy with the idea of secret rooms. But if it was a bit even more fleshed out, let's say, I would be
a trifling victory,
extremely happy with that.
but a victory nonetheless.
Fight after fight after fight, god damn it. Even a guy with 0 speed goes before my party. See, that's exactly what I was talking about. 4 speed, 3 speed, 3 speed, and 2 speed, and still a 0 speed guy goes first because the game decides so. Even if you get to 8, 10, you can still go second. Because the game says so. Just fucking frustrating. Five damage only. This is gonna be a bad fight. Crit for 8, of course.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
This one is gonna spam fucking stress increase now. Similar to this guy, yeah. And these fuckers will just crit one after the other. Yeah, I know he's got 20 dodge, but why exactly does he have 20 dodge? Second crit on this guy, yay! 2 crits in a row. Not the same guy, I think this one was the first one and this is the second one, but like, for fuck's sake. And stress, even more, yeah. One HP, of course, left, of course, because that's how it always goes. Suddenly it did 11. It did 10 last time and 9, but suddenly it did 11 because it had to go to 100.
Finally claim their due.
Maybe crit for the third time, won't you? Son of a fucking bitch. Those madmen are so annoying. God. Probably should have healed, but fuck that, really.
These nightmarish creatures.
This is, by the way, not even half dungeon yet, right? This is the first 2 rooms. And another fight is waiting for me. Another fight.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
The first 2 rooms. And 5 fights. Or 4 fights already. Of course you had to fucking do that. Ah, like really.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I will probably not finish this short one, actually. I will probably not finish this one. If there's gonna be that many more enemies. Yeah, this is a exploration one, but holy fuck, the exploration is not going well. First hunger event, and I have enough food only for 2. And this is quite big for a fucking short run. This is quite big for a short run. 200 gold for a 150 bandage. Game. And again, this same fucking setup. The same set. Yeah, my stress is gonna skyrocket and I'm probably gonna die here. Yep. Negative. Irrational. Great.
Reeling, gasping.
It's not like this is a bad party. It's a good party. The only mistake that I have here is I didn't take any abilities on the healer in the back row, but for fuck's sake, this is a good party. More or less. But when I'm doing 4 damage, why are you doing 4 damage to him? He goes fast again, because he's... The madmen are just not fun. 9 speed, 20 dodge, so they always go fast, they increase your stress, and they will dodge half of your fucking attacks. Don't fucking pull me. Thank you. Shut up, bitch! Don't increase the stress of everyone. Yeah, he is really going for her. He is going for her as much as he can. And he doesn't want heals. Because Jesus told him he doesn't need to. Crit me, yeah, increase my stress a bit more. Why not? Sure, sure. I don't remember when was the last time I had a crit. Finally, thank you. Finally. I was just talking about you, crit. I was just fucking talking about you, crit. And you really had to say something. You really had to fucking say something, didn't you? Fearful. When they are already there. Like, be fearful, but be fearful at the start, not when we already killed all of them.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
This is not gonna end well. This is just not gonna end well. Another fight in a moment. No.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
He just didn't want me to use a dodge a moment ago, which was just fucking ridiculous. You're gonna kill yourself. Okay, I thought that one increases stress. If that increased stress, she would just die instantly. That's a cute game. That was a nice try to kill one of my characters. 100 gold. Yeah, the game just doesn't want to give me stuff. But it is throwing an incredible amount of enemies at me. Shut up! Rabies rush. Rabies? No? Weird. No positive ones. Not even one positive one.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
You, of course, you take no heals because you don't need them, right? Hit the dog, thank you. Hit the fucking dog. Why is it that dogs in video games have to be the biggest asshole enemies that there are? In real life, dogs are, you know, great. I love dogs. But in games, holy fuck, dogs are annoying in video games. Always the biggest annoyance are dogs. For those of you that played Witcher 1, and you played on hard difficulty or above, the first boss, the Hellhound. Remember that one? That one was fun. How did her HP went? What? Did she go to 100 and had a heart attack? Yeah, she did go to 100 and had a heart attack. Okay. That's what I was not paying attention. I was looking in the camera and I was thinking, why did she go so low on HP?
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
If this is gonna be another fight, see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Oh, I already had like 7 fights. She's gonna die. Maybe not. Nah, she's gonna die because they will try to increase her stress to 200. Again, heart attack.
At the very precipice of
again.
oblivion.
And this one goes next and attacks this one. Look. No? Weird. Would be nice if you crit heal, but okay. Today is not a good day. Today is not a good day. By the way, tomorrow I'm going to be playing XCOM 2 on my stream on Twitch. I'll probably be uploading the playthrough on YouTube also. So that's going to be another playthrough that I'm going to have on YouTube for you guys. But if I'm going to be so unlucky in XCOM 2 as I am in Darkest Dungeon today, it's going to be interesting. Definitely going to be fucking interesting. I wanted to kill them, but of course he had to be left at 2 HP and 3 HP. I hate the 10 order in this game. I really head attack. Yeah.
A glint of gold.
I just... He cannot even use his heal if he's not in the first position. Are you fucking kidding me right now? He can't even use his fucking heal when he's not in the first position. She's gonna pass.
teetering on the brink, facing
Like,
the abyss.
he had another heart attack and died.
More blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Did you see this combo that the game did? Just now? Did you see the combo that the game did? The game did a combo of killing 2 of my characters at once from heart attacks
Holds much worse.
in a most bullshit way by passing turns and making them not do anything so I cannot heal them up. The game basically killed 2 of my characters because it wanted to.
This expedition at least
Right now.
promises success.
He refuses to use a torch. Like, I never saw a bullshit combo like that.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading
And
corruption.
it's not like it was random. It was not random. Random would be if, you know, something happened at a weird in a weird order or something. But this was the exact order that had to happen for 2 of my characters to die. I got another character to head to the heart attack level suddenly. The healer decided to pass. Other characters decided to pass, and they started talking shit, so the stress would increase even more, and the stress killed them one by one. Like,
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
and I had like 12 fights in this dungeon. This was a short run in the worlds, and I had like 12 enemies
and
to fight. 12 packs of enemies to
Mile
fight.
markers on my road to damnation.
Yeah. Had a heart attack due to unsatiable stress, cultist acolyte. Had a heart attack, cultist acolyte. It basically was an idiotic stress spiral where this one passed because of course it did, and they started chanting one another with stress increasing text. Of course, I didn't get even one positive stress roll, because why would I? Well, that was fun. That basically shows you guys how stress works in early dungeons sometimes. That was a basically most obnoxious and extreme case of stress, but I think you guys get the point. Stress can sometimes be stupid, especially if you fight a lot of enemies that have high stress increasing abilities, but holy fuck, that was idiotic. That was just idiotic. One after the other, characters decided to talk shit and pass turns, and the healer did not want to heal, and one after the other had heart attacks that killed them instantly. I will actually rewatch this video because I want to see what exactly happened there at the end. But that was just idiotic what happened with that last fight. But anyways guys, that's gonna be it for today. Next episode I will be doing, I think, more bosses or just more farming. We have basically two bosses available and one still not available from the apprentice level. We have the Prophet, the Brigand 8-pounder, and in the Cove there's one more boss. I think it's called the Drowned Crew or something like that. So that's gonna be I'm gonna be doing that next. And after that I'll probably just do some farming, level up my guys, and when I'll have my guys ready, I will start sending them in short veteran level dungeons and show you guys how veteran levels work, because veteran is definitely a huge increase in difficulty. But anyways, like I said, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like and a comment below, and I'll see you guys next time. See you then, and thanks for watching.